Hi, everybody, and welcome to the Laurel Park Replay Show for Saturday, December 10th. The racing fans really coming out on Saturday afternoon here at Laurel Park. Big crowd for the Giving Tree, $10,000 Giving Tree giveaway with prizes underneath the tree and drawings throughout the afternoon, plus our 2017 Maryland Racing Calendar giveaway as well. For stakes on Saturday as well, starting with the 6th race, our late pick 4, with that Maryland Juvenile Filly Championship to kick things off, also the Howard Bender Memorial, and also the Maryland Juvenile Championship and the Willa on the Move Stakes. So stakes action times 4 on Saturday. Let's begin everything with the opener at 6 furlongs, our early pick 5. And they're off. Jumpin' Nancy, but Beautiful Night Sky quickly to the front. Now also Gray Veil, and Gray Veil just heads off Scarlett's Ransom, who's back second spot. And the outside is Sounds Delicious moving second. Scarlett's Ransom is in third, Beautiful Night Sky, and then Jumpin' Nancy from the outside as they sort. Courthouse Kitty out wide on the track. Last to the inside is BRICE'S Fire, but only 5 lengths in the compact field from first to last. Gray Veil with that head in front into the turn. Gray Veil now a neck from Sounds Delicious, and Jumpin' Nancy is in third position. And Beautiful Night Sky, Scarlett's Ransom, and they're followed by Courthouse Kitty and BRICE'S Fire at the tail with 2.5 furlongs left to go. They're coming to the top of the stretch now, and it's Gray Veil from Sounds Delicious, 3/4 of a length. Jumpin' Nancy on the extreme outside, and they're followed by Beautiful Night Sky and Scarlett's Ransom. BRICE'S Fire has been taken to the far outside for that final furlong and a half. All of a sudden, it's wide open. Sounds Delicious tries to kick away, was on the left lead for just a moment, racing a bit greenly as Sounds Delicious, but in front by a length and a half. Jumpin' Nancy on the outside trying to make headway late. It's Sounds Delicious and Jumpin' Nancy, Sounds Delicious and Karamanos. From Jumpin' Nancy, Beautiful Night Sky, BRICE'S Fire finished 4th, then Gray Veil 5th. And they're off. Royal Almighty and Cole and Taylor breaking out 1-2, and Celtic Moon will settle now. Here's DNA approved up on the inside, racing third position. It's a Bang is next in fourth. They're followed by Rally with Class and Celtic Moon outside of that. Another 2 back, and San Cristo and Turbin at the back, and about 11 lengths from the lead. So they head on to the far turn now, and it's Royal Almighty running away now a length and a half or 2 in front from Cole and Taylor. DNA approved now picks up second. They're followed by Rally with Class and Celtic Moon out of the clear outside. It's a Bang is in between horses, 6 to close at the far turn, and San Cristo and Turbin around that turn, and Royal Almighty pouring on the speed and opening up 5.5 lengths now with 3 furlongs left to go. Royal Almighty, San Cristo up outside of DNA approved, then Rally with Class. It's a Bang, then Celtic Moon back to Turbin. Cole and Taylor tails off to last at the quarter pole, the top of the stretch. Royal Almighty trying to stay on for another quarter a mile. Royal Almighty under the right-handed pressure to stay. San Cristo surging by to get the lead, and DNA Approved is next. Down on the inside, It's a Bang has moved into third position, and followed by Celtic Moon and Turbin out in the middle of the track. It is San Cristo at 16th to go. 3 lengths in front from Celtic Moon. Turbin closing nicely on the outside. San Cristo holds. Celtic Moon, then Turbin, DNA Approved, and It's a Bang. And they're off. Resurgence and Perfect Game, Cain. Mr. Spaceman punching up on the inside, and Concord Joe is there too. So it's Mr. Spaceman a neck in front from Concord Joe's pressing the issue from second. Perfect Game, Cain, and Resurgence up close. Another 2 back. Mr. Game 7 is in 5th. Then Private Tutor and Feels Sense inside. Last is 2 Punch 2. Heading for the far turn now. Concord Joe, Mr. Spaceman in a real battle. Resurgence heating up the pressure 2, and Perfect Game, Cain on the outside. Mr. Game 7 sitting in a perfect spot there, just about 2.5 from the front in 5th position, as that pace is quick with 3 furlongs left to go. It is Concord Joe now in front from Perfect Game, Cain, and the nation's runners 1-2. Mr. Spaceman just in behind Mr. Game 7, searching for room between horses, and it's Resurgence on the outside, and they're into the stretch now. Perfect Game, Cain set down on a right-handed pressure. Here's Mr. Game 7, who's been lurking all along, and Mr. Game 7 now striking the front at the 3/16, opening a length and a half. Perfect Game, Cain, then Resurgence, and a weakened up Concord Joe. Then 2 Punch 2 is 16th left to go. Mr. Game 7 pulling away. Mr. Game 7 to win it on Brian Pedroza. Perfect Game, Cain, Resurgence, and Private Tutor or Concord Joe, then 2 Punch 2. Lined up. And they're off. Toby Girl with a sharp break. Kami with Carrots and Discreet to seat up on the inside, and early speed 2 from I'm So Money. So it's I'm So Money now hooking up with Kami with Carrots head to head for the lead. Discreet to seat is in 3rd, and Toby Girl settles in 4th. Sine Wave is in 5th, and Ghoul's Night Out and Moonlighting Magic on the outside, improving a spot. They're followed by Lift Up, who's in the 2 path, heading for the turn past the half-mile pole. Jumpstart My Heart back of the pack, and Flegelkowski with no speed last of them all, and about 13 lengths off of I'm So Money. I'm So Money's up front, 3/4 of a length. Moonlighting Magic up outside in second. Company with Carrots is third of the inside. Toby Girl is in fourth, and Sine Wave on the outside, keeping up in fifth. Discreet Deceit Rail in sixth, and Ghoul's Night Out is seventh, and Lift Up is a wide eighth as they swing past the quarter pole and turn for home. Into the stretch now. I'm So Money holding on bravely to the lead. I'm So Money's got some stamina for the final furlong. Moonlighting Magic second to the outside. Middle of the track is Lift Up, who's now coming the run. Here comes Lift Up and Sine Wave getting involved. Lift Up and Sine Wave. I'm So Money's trying to hold on. Lift Up, Sine Wave. Lift Up trying to get that head up. Sine Wave. Sine Wave from Lift Up in the photo. I'm So Money was third, then Ghoul's Night Out, and they're followed by Toby Girl, Moonlighting Magic. And they're off. Emelina with that usual early speed. Sipsonata on the outside. AP Majestic in between horses. Talk Less, Smile More is up close to in the second group of horses. Wow What a Brat is near the inside. It's a Journey in the two path. They're followed by Welcoming third last position and Alpine Sky. And E. Lizzie is ninth. And about 13 lengths off that speedy leader, Emelina. Emelina on a mission up front opens up 3 lengths on Talk Less, Smile More. AP Majestic and Sipsonata fourth on the outside. Another 2.5, and it's a Journey, and Wow What a Brat. And here is Welcoming just a level clip there, about 8 lengths from that pacemaker, Emelina, as they pass the 4.5 furlong mark. Alpine Sky and E. Lizzie well outkicked at this point. Into the turn, Emelina now is confronted by Talk Less, Smile More, and Sip Sonata, and AP Majestic there, 4 across the track. In the meantime, It's a Journey is looming, and now Welcoming just in behind horses, and Wow What a Brat is there too. Wow What a Brat, and Welcoming behind that wall of 4 at the top of the lane. Alpine Sky is swinging wide into the stretch. E. Lizzie is last but not far from the front and trying to gather momentum for that final quarter-mile kick. It's a Journey into the stretch. It's a Journey leading the way, and Welcoming on the outside to full attack. Welcoming hand-ridden. Welcoming kicks onto the outside. Welcoming now in front from It's a Journey under confident handling for the final furlong. Charging for the back of the pack is Alpine Sky and E. Lizzie. It is Welcoming and Fergal Lynch. Welcoming Alpine Sky and E. Lizzie. Welcoming in close for second. Very tight there between Alpine Sky or E. Lizzie. It's Welcoming. And they're off. Old Line Gal and Crab Cakes, the two favorites. Lucky and Malibu. Item is up there with early speed, and Happiest Ending is long shot up on the inside, too. Happiest Ending coming through from the inside to take a narrow lead, and Fear No Evil is there. Happiest Ending, Fear No Evil, 1-2, and Item settles in third position. Out in the clear, Crab Cakes is a tracking fourth. Racing well off the inside as three of them line up. Phantom Shot is in fifth, and Lucky in Malibu. And Small Batch Old Line Gal broke with him. A drop at the back of the pack, only 7 lengths from the front. Fear No Evil into the far turn, tries to fire away from the other speed. Fear No Evil from Item. Here's Crab Cakes outside in third position. Happiest Ending, Phantom Shot. Lucky in Malibu is 4.5 off that lead, another 2. Old Line Gal and Small Batch tails off to last. 3 furlongs from the wire in the Maryland Juvenile Filly Championship. And it's Fear No Evil, a neck in front from Crab Cakes. 3 back, and Lucky in Malibu is in third. Old Line Gal trying to get going on the extreme outside with Phantom Shot there too. They're into the stretch now, and it's Crab Cakes. Crab Cakes from Fear No Evil battling long. Lucky in Malibu is third. Then Phantom Shot is in fourth. No Fire from Old Line Gal in the final furlong. Crab Cakes and Angel Rodriguez. They kick away by 2.5 lengths from Lucky in Malibu's charged hard into second, but it's going to be Crab Cakes in Maryland. Crab Cakes from Lucky in Malibu, from Fear No Evil, then Old Line Gal are Happiest Ending in the Maryland Juvenile Filly Championship. And they're off in the Howard M. Bender Memorial Stakes. From the inside, any caught in a storm, and here's Morning Fire with that early zip. Morning Fire's to the front now. From Final Prospect, and Struth to the outside, a sharp third, now second. Here's Jackson the Deck racing along in fourth, and Just Jack fifth. Any caught in a storm, Prospect sixth, and it's rocking on by to the back. And last of them all is Sunny in Spite of the outside. 7 lengths will cover the compact field into the turn. Struth on the outside and Morning Fire on the inside. Struth goes on with 3.5 to run. Final Prospect, and then it's Jack's in the deck, backs off in fourth. Just Jack is in fifth. Sunny Inspired rocking on by, still about 8 lengths from the front, and last is Any Court in a Storm. Coming to the top of the stretch now, and it's Struth the one to catch. Final Prospect hard ridden on the outside to play catch up. Morning Fire is in third. Just Jack, Sunny Inspired, then rocking on by, trying to kick in the gear for the final furlong and a half. Struth's in front. Struth from Final Prospect to the inside. Just Jack firing out in the middle of the track. Just Jack surges by them all. Here's Just Jack and Alex Cintron, 8-1. Just Jack going to win 2.5, 3 lengths going away. It's going to be Just Jack over Final Prospect, then rocking on by Morning Fire and Sunny Inspired. Goes in now. And they're off in the Willa on the move. Lovable Lady off to a very sharp start. Beat Hot City Girl to the lead. Hot City Girl is sent up now to take the lead now. And Lovable Lady back in second spot. Then Black Mission Fig is settling in third position. She's Hot Wired. Sweet on Smoky is next. Then Athena and Lake Sebago. And last is Love Came to Town, who is last and off the rail now at about 11 lengths off a Hot City Girl with a half mile left to go. And a 22-1 opening quarter mile from Lovable Lady, who's back after her in the outside in second. 2 lengths and Black Mission Fig is on that hard chase from third. Then she's Hot Wired fourth. And Athena is in mid-pack in fifth. And now fourth has 6 or 7 to make up, but the heat is on Hot City Girl as Lovable Lady roars up on the outside now with a half ahead in front past the quarter pole, a half in 45 and 2/5 of a second, and Lovable Lady running a huge race, taking the lead under Karamanos. Hot City Girl's backed off under a drive in second, and then Athena's trying to charge from third spot, but it's Lovable Lady lights out. Here's a Laurel loving lady, Lovable Lady. She's strong in the last 16th of a mile, very impressive indeed. Lovable Lady. Sharp in victory to win by 4 or 5 from Athena, then Hot City Girl. Sweet on Smoky, then Love Came to Town. And they're off in arrears, off to a sharp start. Hatteras bound Great Bulls of Fire, then Dancing with Maud. Dionysus bonus points to the back of the pack early, with Bowsprit in last as Twin Valor. In arrears showing the way, in arrears tugging along with a length and a half advantage from Hatteras bound just second, and Great Bulls of Fire well relaxed in third position. Here's Dancing with Maud in between horses, racing a close fourth and unhurried. And another 3 or 4 lengths back in the field. On the outside there is Twin Valor, who's out wide on the track, and they're followed by Dionysus, and then it's bonus points second last, and Bowsprit is last of them all. 7 or 8 lengths will cover the field into the far turn. Hatteras bound in arrears on the outside, coming back for a little more. In arrears back in front again from Hatteras bound. Great Bulls of Fire has been cruising all along and up into third and now second, chasing in arrears. Here's Twin Valor is running a big one extreme outside, then Dancing with Maud, and bonus points now coming alive, but has to go 4 wide of the quarter pole. Dionysus extremely wide. They're at the top of the stretch in the Maryland Juvenile Futurity. Great Bulls of Fire in arrears. Battles hard on the inside. They've kicked well cleared now from bonus points, who's into third. In the final furlong, it's Great Bulls of Fire. Great Bulls of Fire roaring home and opening up 5, 6 lengths, widening with each and every stride. Great Bulls of Fire to win by a half dozen lengths from bonus points. Then in arrears, and Dionysus and Dancing with Maud. That's it for the Saturday program here at Laurel Park. Join us Sunday post time at 12:30 and venture on up on Sunday afternoon to watch all the games at the NFL Sunday Ticket at our new sports bar, second floor of the clubhouse, with your chance to win $2,500 in our Fantasy Football Pick 7. Purchase a Laurel Park program or racing form on Sunday afternoon, and you'll get that chance to play that Fantasy Football Pick 7 with the 1 p.m. and the 4 p.m. games. And the deadline, of course, to get your tickets in for the Fantasy Football Pick 7 will be 1 p.m. on Sunday. So come on out early for all the action and the Fantasy Football Pick 7 on Sunday afternoon. Live racing, 12:30 post on Sunday. Thanks for watching the Saturday afternoon replay show.